What's up, everyone? It's Demolition Derby for Life. I'm here in the shop working on the Ghostbusters car. I'm gonna talk about what all needs to get done to it before it gets run this next year. I pulled in the shop today just to kind of see what I can do, like what all needs to get done. But at the moment, I just took off the hood and I took the back tires off just to kind of get a good look at the frame. I do have to weld plates on the frame. I'm going to add a plate from here to the front to beef that up. Then I'm going to plate the back side because that is allowed in my rules. I'm going to do the same exact thing on the other side. I am going to cut the front bumper off because it's junk. It collapsed pretty quick. I am going to have to try to find a new front bumper, see if I can find some heavy duty bumpers, and then I'm going to weld it up really good. Let's see what else. I am going to beef up the cage a little bit more. I'm going to add some down bars. I might have to change my gas tank protector. I'm going to call the guys that are putting on the show, and I'm going to ask them if I can leave it as it is. It has to be 30 inches from outside to outside, but when I did this, it wasn't in the rules that it could be any width really. So I'm going to call them and ask them if I have to change it. If I do, I will just cut it out, and then I'll put it in to the rules. I'm gonna maybe add some more over there, more cage over there. Oh, maybe not. It's the driver's side, should be fine. But I might add something on this side, just like a couple down bars or something. We'll see. I might add a couple kickers too. I might put a kicker in here to here, and then a kicker if I do put a different gas tank protector, and I'm gonna add a kicker from there to here, just to beef it up so it doesn't bust apart on me. I'm gonna cut this out, the X. I'm gonna cut that out, and then I'm gonna put just a one down bar. I'm gonna do it from, I gotta see the rules, but I'm gonna go put it onto the trunk so far, however far the rules will let me, and then I'll weld it down there, and then I might bolt it up top. I will cut all these threaded rod. I'll make sure, like, I'll tighten them up a little bit more if they need it. Like that one's kind of loose. And then I'll cut them to the nut. Then maybe I'll even weld the top of the nut so it doesn't pull out or whatever. I am gonna have to fix this side for sure. I was allowed like a bracing for the wheel humps, but this piece of metal, which is probably a quarter of an inch thick maybe, it's starting to bow out, and then the hump's buckling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some angle iron. I'm going to get some really heavy shit, and I'm going to put it from I gotta look at the rules. It might only let me go so far, but I'm going to go from here to here, and I'm sure that will pass in the rules. And then I might drill a couple holes in the angle iron so I can get some good penetration on more of the hump, because this is only one run and that's already starting to buckle, and it's not too bad, but it's bubbling out. It's pretty noticeable. The other side I think is good yet. Back bumper is kind of junk, but I mean, it's a back bumper. I might end up pounding these sides in to weaken up where it should bend. I don't know why it bent at the far back notch instead of, I have another notch there. Maybe it's just there was too much strength there and it just started bending at that point. Let's see if, oh, I still got this tire on. This hump didn't buckle, but what I'll clean up the frame, then I'll get some good penetration on it, and it's too dark for you guys to see. I don't have a flashlight, but I am going to do the same thing, add one piece of thick angle iron from there to the other side. I will touch up on paint. I'm going to probably repaint the whole car. We'll see. But for right now, I kind of just pulled in the shop just to kind of see what all needs to get done. I gotta see if I can find all the material. I mean, like right now, the car's sitting, I mean, pretty good. I could probably get this done today if I get really motivated. I just have to, I actually have to go get some more acetylene or, no, I can't remember if it was acetylene or oxygen for the torch. I have to get some of that, and so I can cut the front bumper off. I can, if I have to, I can cut my cage out, because I hate using angle grinders. I just never really liked them. They just suck. I hate them. They're so dangerous, and I just don't like them. I'd rather use a big chop saw than an angle grinder, let's just say that. But I have to get some more stuff for the torch, and then, yeah, then we'll be good to go. But for right now, I'm just kind of pulling it in the shop just to see what all needs to get done, and I gotta look at the rules again just to make sure what I can do. Hopefully they don't update them, but we'll see about that. I am allowed 15 inches of frame repair, so whatever I get done up front, I'm gonna add maybe some more plating to the back or something like that. I mean, I built this car in 3 months, I think it was. I think it was about 3 months that I constantly worked on it until it got done. But, I mean, as it's sitting right now, it's got a little ways to go. We'll see if I can get this stuff pulled out and put back together. Oh, I also need a motor. I got one sitting in the back. I think the drive line's still in there. So if I just put another 305 Chevy motor in here, it should fit just right. Hopefully. But there you go, guys. There's a little update on the Ghostbusters car. Just needs to get all those little things done, and then I'm gonna touch up on paint. Might add a little bit more detail into it, and then we'll be good to go. But I probably won't touch up on paint until way later. So there you go, guys. There's a little update on the vehicle. If you're new to this channel and you like this content, please subscribe. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna try to go more in depth on how to do certain things that I know how to do. I'm no expert, but I know a little bit of stuff about demo derbies. But again, thank you guys for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. I love you guys. We'll catch you guys later.